Goeiemôre my lieflike mense. Welkom na Smell the Coffee. Ek is jou aanbieder Dana Master en ek is hier met Aina Riza Quayo. Goeiemôre liefie, hoe gaan dit?
Dit gaan baie goed. Hoe gaan dit met die girl?
Ek is moeg man. Ek is baie moeg.
Oh, not your being tired in the morning. Well, vandag ons is op day. Ons is baie bly van dit is Afrikaanse verjaarsdag. Vandag Afrikaans het 99 jaar geword. Can you believe it?
Imagine.
99 years old. Wow.
Imagine.
I'm so, I didn't know that Afrikaans has been around for so long, but nonetheless, happy birthday to Afrikaans. Yeah.
You know, it's funny that you should say you didn't know it was around for so long. It's actually considered one of the youngest languages in the world.
Right? Yeah.
Because it was only officialized.
Vindicated.
Yeah, it was officialized in 1925. Obviously, it had been there longer, but it was only recognized as an official language only in 1925.
1925. So next year is a big day.
It's 100 years old.
100 years.
But like, languages are so funny to me. Like, I don't know. I just find it so weird that people just have different languages. It's a weird thing.
I wonder how old our languages are. How old do you think Shona is?
I have no idea.
I also have no idea how old Oshiwambo is.
Because that's the thing. Because, I mean, languages stem from when the Bible said, like, I think it was after the Tower of Babylon, I think. Then everyone just started
when they
speaking
were building
something. Yeah, and then
people
everyone
started speaking
different languages.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so all of these languages basically probably have been there since before Jesus came.
Yeah. I think we should do something to celebrate.
What can we do?
I don't know what we can do. Maybe we can do like little cupcakes for our Afrikaans-speaking people.
Okay.
With just, ek is baie lief vir jou.
Ek is baie lief vir jou.
I think that would be so cute.
It would be.
It would be such a cute surprise.
It just says, ek is lief vir jou, and then you go get them.
Especially for those who don't speak Venek.
Yeah,
so that it can encourage them to, learn the language and start speaking Venek. I always say it's important for you to know how to speak your mother tongue.
Yeah, definitely. Even like having kids that are born maybe in like a different country or whatever. A lot of parents I see like at home, they let the child speak whatever they speak at school, but then when they come home, they talk to them in their mother language.
Yes.
Because it is very important. I am that parent. I will scold my child in our home, in our mother tongue, because I want her to know all language, most of the languages that I speak.
Yeah.
And she has to start taking French now. She has to also, like sometimes I occasionally speak to her in Korean. So she understands a few things in Korean and all of that. Like just to expose her to a lot of languages, man.
It also just connects you to your roots,
yes.
where you are from, who you are, your cultural identity.
And you don't want to be that person that you go back home or you visit the village or whatever. And
now
just
you
like,
can't understand what your grandmother is saying.
Mikulu, what?
Yeah, no.
It's not cute. I don't think that it's cute to let our kids forget where they come from and you're just speaking to them in English. They need to have a sense of identity.
Yeah, but nonetheless, happy birthday to Afrikaans. We will be right back after the break. Stay with us.
that was a little teaser of On the Rocks, which you can catch later on today on NTV at 1:30. So you should definitely tune in. But before we do that, before we get into our news, because you know we talk a lot, let's get into our Talk of the Town segment, and we'll be right back with our news.
Attention kids, we have some exciting news for you. We are back, and this year we are planning on going big. So listen up. If you are in grade 3, grade 2, grade 1 or pre-primary, we are bringing your free school workbooks to you soon. This is all you need to know about where you can find your books. Books will be available for free in Republican street sale newspapers and all Namibian Sun newspapers. And for all pre-primary kids out there, your books will be delivered to your school in all 14 regions of Namibia. And there's more. Pre-primary books will also be printed in 9 different languages. Check out when your book will be available from the schedule right here. That's not all. Our free online school is there to help you along the way with video lessons and more books to download. You can also follow along on NTV every Monday to Friday from 9:30 to 11:30 for your daily online school lesson. We thank all our sponsors who are helping to build a brighter future for Namibia. Contact us at info@acdtrust.com and follow us on Instagram.
Now, getting into our top stories. Have you ever tried swimming while you're on your period?
No, I don't swim at all. I'm the type to just go by the pool and put my feet in the water.
I don't swim at all for me.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's new swimwear that is designed for your period and can hold the equivalent of 8 tampons with 0 leaks. There are lots of things about swimming that are tough. Swallowing liters of chlorine-filled water, trying to avoid the annoying bloke who insists on doing the butterfly in the slow lane, and seeing a random plaster bobbing along the surface of the water. But swimming on your period shouldn't be a challenge, and Modi Body's stylish range of leak-proof swimwear makes it a smooth an experience as Michael Phelps gliding through the water. Modi Body has been renowned for their innovative period swimwear since 2013, but it is constantly improving and adapting, and the new range can hold up to 8 tampons worth, so you could swim the English Channel and feel secure. Not everyone loves tampons, and it's totes your body, your choice. That's what makes Modi Body's range so good. They're ideal for those who hate tampons or those who just fancy a little break from them. The latest collection is crafted from 100% Eco-Nile regenerated nylon and consumer waste, so it's good for you and for the earth. Each piece is built with a 2-way stretch that achieves a flattering fit that leaves you feeling great. There's a generous range of styles and colors to pick from, so yeah. If you're feeling a little skeptical about the brand's leak-proof claims, you only have to read the glowing reviews to see how much of a game changer Modi Body truly is.
I love them. Firstly, I love the bodies, the models that were modeling the swimsuit. And I also love that this is like a new innovative idea, and that women, we have the opportunity actually to enjoy a good swim.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it.
You don't want to swim while on periods?
No, I do, but I wear tampons. I feel secure that way.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about because my thing is just the whole, I don't know how to feel about it.
But there will be no leakages.
There will be no leakages. So is it basically like wearing a pad?
I guess.
No, that doesn't sit right with me.
There will be no leakages. You are still safe. Other people that are in the pool with you are safe. So what's the problem? Enjoy a good swim.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just enjoy a good swim.
Kudos to them, man, for creating innovative swimwear. But I would still be comfortable wearing a tampon.
Yeah.
Not because I'm scared of leakages or whatever, but again, I've just never been a
You can
bad
wear
person.
both.
Okay, yeah.
You can wear a tampon and the swimsuit.
And the swimsuit,
then
yeah.
You're double.
Then I'm double protected.
Secured. All right, let's move on to our next story. Did you watch the roast of Tom Brady on Netflix?
I just saw little clips.
Okay. Well, those who watch the roast of Tom Brady, Brady Lather, live on Sunday night had the audience erupt into boos when Kim Kardashian took the stage. However, Netflix has since edited out the negative reaction. The streaming giant removed the awkward moment from the final 3-hour version of the show, which dropped shortly after the live special aired. In the original version, Kim Kardashian was invited on stage by comedian Kevin Hart to give a special toast. However, after arriving at the podium to start her roast, the audience received her with a wave of boos. The negative energy stopped the reality star in her tracks, forcing Hart to come out. This is now Kevin Hart to come out to her defense. Kevin was seen on stage saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa," urging the crowd to settle down. Kardashian, who was stunned in a strapless leather dress, held her ground and got the audience to keep quiet. She was like, "All right, all right, all right," while scanning the room before launching into her set. In the newly edited version, the one that is uploaded on Netflix, the one that you should go watch, Kardashian simply walks on stage and gives Kevin Hart a high five and begins her material without any noticeable sneers from the crowd. During her short set, the Kim founder joked about Hart's height, her rumored romance with Brady, and her relationship history. This is what she said. "I wasn't going to come tonight," she quipped, "but since I am not here as Tom's date, there is still a good chance that I might be." Speaking on Tom and I dating, I know there were rumors that I know that there were some rumors that we were an item, but I will never say whether we dated or not. I will just release a tape. This was her referencing her sex tape with Ray J in 2007.
Did people at least laugh? Because there's nothing
Yes,
worse than
it was
going up
funny.
and then people
Like
are
her set was very funny, especially that reference to...
For you or for everyone else?
For
Whatever,
everyone.
okay.
Everyone loved. Even you should find it funny. Look, this is what she said. There was a rumor that me and Tom were dating, but I would never confirm whether we dated or not. I'll just go and release a sex tape. Basically.
Oh
No,
my
you
gosh.
need
That is
you
so
need to have a
funny.
sense
Oh my
of humor,
goodness.
Diana. You need
That's
to
hilarious.
turn your mind on. It's fast.
It is on. That's why it's not funny.
It's funny if you think about what the reference is.
No, I'm sorry, it's not funny
oh
to
my
me.
Gosh.
It's just not
girl,
funny
get
to
a
me.
sense of humor.
I do, okay? I have a
But
peak sense of
nonetheless.
humor. That's why for me, I'm just like, that's so okay. That's hilarious.
Speaking of roasts, you should go watch the Mini Dlamini roast. It's on Showmax. Did you watch that?
No. Would you ever have a roast?
No, me, I'm too sensitive. Yo!
Yeah, I thought you were nonchalant, Chomi.
No.
Not when it comes to that.
People will drag you.
Yeah, like I mean, Tom Brady actually dragged Kim and was like, the reason Kim the reason Kim may not have been here tonight isn't because of anything in particular, but just that she's worried because her kids are home with their dad.
Image. And Kim didn't find that funny. You could see her facial reaction. She was like, And you know what? Another comedian, another roastee or roaster or whatever said about Tom. Apparently, Tom has 7 rings. Oh no, he actually has 8 now since his ex-wife, Giselle, returned the other ring. I was like, oh!
Yo, I would cry. I'd go cry myself to see. I know people are like, it's all lighthearted, but it's like, so this is what y'all have been secretly thinking about?
That's my thing. I feel like a roast is just what people have been thinking about but never got a chance to say. But now, since we're at the roast, you are going to pass it on as a joke. But it's not actually funny sometimes.
It's giving the Kendrick and Drake beef,
It's
where
just-
Kendrick has been waiting to say something, and then the first chance he gets is like, all right.
It's just like a lot of shade.
Yes.
It's a lot of shade. For me, I would never do it, but I don't mind coming to your roast. I will roast you, definitely.
No. Why would you want to roast?
I just feel like I am nonchalant, but I just feel like some things maybe will get to me.
I like how nonchalant you are, because you are nonchalant in a way, but then you come back and be like,
Yo,
Chomi, but my dress was it
Yeah.
really not giving?
Yeah, it's just something will
Yeah.
make you question, like, okay, but you should go watch this roast. I saw bits and parts of it, especially on TikTok. There was a guy who was very funny. That one, like, the problem is his set was very fast. You needed to listen attentively so you can catch the joke. But then it's hard for you to catch the joke because when he's saying, the crowd is already laughing. So when he goes to the next, you missed the other joke. So you don't know where to start laughing.
That's
but he
the
was
thing about
very,
like,
very funny.
stand-up comedy. You need to time your cues and all of that, and your pauses and all of that. That's why I could never be a stand-up comedian. Imagine you go there and you have this great joke, and you're like, knock, knock. She was like, who's there? You people need to listen to me. And you're dying, and everyone is
like what?
like, people are just looking. That's my worst fear. That is my worst fear.
But yeah, I really enjoy roasts. I would come to your roast. I would be on a set to roast someone.
Guys,
I
next
would
thing you
be
hear, I went and
honest.
jumped from a bridge. I cannot handle that. I cannot. But anyway, that does bring us to the end of our top stories, but we'll be right back after this.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhcom.na.
In our interview segment today, Fadia Sibrit, owner of Unique Medi Spa, has 15 years of experience in medical aesthetics. Aina's type.
Definitely.
Today she takes us through a facial treatment. Let's have a look.
Not Aina's type.
Hi, I'm Fadia Sibrit here at Unique Medi Spa and Ivy Clinic. Today I'm going to do a facial for my client. Today we are assessing her skin and seeing exactly what she will need. So the pigment corrective facial or discoloration facial will normally involve some kind of peel, either with a mandelic type of acid or a very light TCA acid. It just really depends on the condition that her skin is in at the moment. So then what it does is just going to remove surface layers of dead skin cells. She might find some flaking with some of the peels. Other peels doesn't really cause flaking. It causes more of a microscopic peeling. And then once those skin cells flake off, then the underlying skin tone and skin color comes up, which looks a lot brighter, a lot more glowy and healthy. So let's just get into the facial. I'm going to start cleansing the face now. Okay, so just cleansing and we're getting off all the makeup, we're getting off all bacteria, anything on the skin that we don't want on the skin before we can apply any of our chemicals on the skin. Okay, so we're going to go in with an enzyme exfoliator, and this just gives an even exfoliation of her skin. So rather than having a granular type of exfoliation, this is more of a chemical exfoliation. Where it just digests the little dead skin cells on the surface, so that whatever peel we do put on the skin will then just penetrate even better into the skin. to rub that in just to activate it. I'm going to put a little bit over her lips as well, because the lips also have some dead skin cells. Using your night cream. Okay. And sunscreen, both. Every day.
So what I do is the scrub, the facial wash.
I am just busy doing extractions. So I'm doing extractions on her nose, her chin area, and then she had a few little whiteheads on the forehead. So what these whiteheads is basically dead skin cells that has buildup on the surface of the skin, and then they go into the pores, they mix with the oil production, and then they make these little whiteheads. So we're just squeezing them out. So a lot of people get them around the nose and the chin, but just depending on your skin type as well as your pore size and how your home care routine is will really depend on how many of them you have. So what we're going to apply to her skin today is a very gentle TCA peel, and we're just going to apply a very light layer onto her skin because I really want to get rid of the discoloration that she has on her skin at this moment. So after about 3 or 4 days, her skin will gently flake away. It's not going to be an intensive peeling, but then once that flaking is gone, we're going to see a brighter, more even skin tone reflect from underneath all these surface layers of dead skin cells. So all the peels we do here at our unique MediSpa branch, certain ones are specifically for areas like the elbows, the underarms. We have clients who struggle with dark knees as well as dark feet, inner thighs, the back of the bum cheeks. Wherever there is discoloration, we do have peels that we have for those areas. We do a skin assessment first so that we can determine, because everyone's skin is different, so that we can determine what treatment would be best. But we do have a variety of different options, just so that we can cater for each and everyone's needs. These peels work very well with a good program regarding how many exactly you would need for your specific skin tone as well as your condition. Just have to add a bit.
Moreover, their presence will act as a powerful deterrent that will discourage criminal activities and promote a safer environment for all residents, our visitors, and their properties. But beyond their immediate use in law enforcement, these cameras represent a broader vision for the future of policing. A vision that embraces innovation, transparency, and accountability. With advanced technology at our disposal, ladies and gentlemen, we have the opportunity to establish a stronger partnerships of mutual trust and cooperation with the community we serve. Furthermore, the data collected by these cameras will not only serve as a tool for law enforcement, but also a valuable resource for informed decision-making and resource allocation. By analyzing patterns and crime trends. We can deploy our resources more efficiently, targeting the identified hotspots proactively, and implementing strategies that address the root causes of crime.
Well, we've come to the end of today's edition of Smell the Coffee. We do wish you a fantastic, fantastic day ahead.
All right, Sinye Lemora.
Tot ziens.